Hello everyone, I am Alyan back again with ChatGPT. So hello ChatGPT, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? You're welcome. What's on your mind today? Sure. Manual coding means writing code by hand, where developers use programming languages like Python, Java, or C++ to create software. It requires a deep understanding of coding principles, syntax, and algorithms. Coding with AI, on the other hand, involves using AI-powered tools that assist in writing code. These tools can suggest code snippets, detect bugs, and even generate entire sections of code based on natural language descriptions. This can significantly speed up development and reduce errors. Is there something specific you'd like to know more about? You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Sure, what would you like to know more about? Can you specify which topic you'd like to know about more? Is it related to coding? Coding with AI involves using artificial intelligence to assist in the software development process. AI can help by suggesting code snippets, automating repetitive tasks, detecting and fixing bugs, and even generating code based on natural language descriptions. This makes coding faster and can help developers focus on more complex problems. If you're interested in learning how to integrate AI into your coding projects, there are various tools and platforms available. Would you like to know about any specific tools or techniques? There are several tools and techniques for integrating AI into coding. GitHub Copilot, an AI-powered code completion tool that suggests entire lines or blocks of code. Tabnine, an AI code completion tool that supports various programming languages. Kite offers AI-powered code completions and documentation for Python and JavaScript. 4. OpenAI Codex, the engine behind GitHub Copilot, which can understand natural language prompts and generate code. Deepcode uses AI to review code and find bugs, security vulnerabilities, and performance improvements. These tools can significantly enhance productivity and reduce errors. If you're interested in any specific tool or need more detailed information, just let me know. Which specific tool would you like to know more about? Sure, GitHub Copilot is an AI-powered code completion tool developed by GitHub and OpenAI. It suggests entire lines or blocks of code based on the context of your current code. It supports multiple programming languages and can help with a variety of tasks, from writing boilerplate code to suggesting complex algorithms. It's integrated into popular code editors like Visual Studio Code, making it easy to use. It can greatly speed up development and reduce the chance of errors. Would you like to know how to get started with it? To get started with GitHub Copilot, 1. Install Visual Studio Code. If you haven't already, download and install Visual Studio Code. 2. Get the GitHub Copilot extension. Go to the Extensions view in Visual Studio Code, search for GitHub Copilot and install it. Sign in with GitHub. You'll need a GitHub account and an active Copilot subscription or access from the beta program. Sign in when prompted. 4. Start coding. Open a file and start writing code. GitHub Copilot will provide suggestions as you type. Accept or modify suggestions. When GitHub Copilot offers a suggestion, you can accept it, modify it, or ignore it. That's it. You'll have AI assistants right in your coding environment. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further help, just let me know. Sure. Another interesting tool is Tabnine, which is an AI code completion tool that supports multiple programming languages. It uses deep learning models to predict and suggest code completions based on the context. Tab 9 can be integrated into various IDEs like Visual Studio Code, IntelliJ, and others. It's particularly useful for boosting productivity by offering relevant code snippets, helping you write code faster and with fewer errors. Is there anything else you'd like to explore? You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Sure, another tool worth mentioning is Kite, which offers AI-powered code completions specifically for Python and JavaScript. It provides documentation and examples right in your code editor, making it easier to understand and use new libraries and functions. It's great for improving coding efficiency and learning as you go. If you have any specific questions or need more details, feel free to ask. You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Certainly. Another tool is OpenAI Codex, which is the engine behind GitHub Copilot. Codex can understand natural language prompts and translate them into code. It's highly versatile and supports a wide range of programming languages. Developers can use Codex to build applications by describing what they want in plain English, and the AI generates the corresponding code. This can be especially useful for prototyping and learning new coding concepts. If you have any more questions or need further details, feel free to ask. You're welcome. If you have more questions, feel free to ask anytime. Sure. OpenAI Codex, which powers GitHub Copilot, can understand natural language and generate code in multiple languages such as Python, JavaScript, and more. This allows developers to describe the functionality they want in plain English, and Codex converts it into code, making it easier to prototype and learn. Codex is versatile and can be used for various applications, from automating repetitive tasks to developing complex algorithms. It's a powerful tool for both beginners and experienced developers. If you have any specific questions about Codex, feel free to ask. You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need more information, feel free to ask. Certainly. If you have more questions or need further details, feel free to let me know. Sure. OpenAI Codex is versatile and supports multiple programming languages, making it useful for a wide range of applications. Developers can use it to automate coding tasks, generate code from natural language descriptions, and even build entire applications. It's particularly beneficial for prototyping and experimenting with new ideas quickly. Codex is also a great learning tool, helping developers understand how to implement certain functions or algorithms. If you have any specific questions about using Codex or its capabilities, feel free to ask. You're welcome. If you have any more questions, just let me know. Sure. OpenAI Codex can also be used to create more interactive coding experiences, like building chatbots, automating repetitive tasks, and even generating documentation. It offers a wide range of applications in software development and can significantly speed up coding tasks. If you want to dive deeper into specific use cases or need guidance on how to implement it, just let me know. You're welcome. If you have more questions, just let me know. Sure. OpenAI Codex can also be used for tasks like automating documentation, creating code templates, and generating test cases. It can help developers by reducing the manual effort needed for repetitive coding tasks, allowing them to focus on more complex and creative aspects of development. Codex is adaptable and can be Hello, how's your day going?
Oh, sorry. Didn't hear you at first. I'm unavailable right now. So maybe try again later.
A mi- Yes, I can hear you. What's up? Sure. Programming is the process of writing instructions that a computer can understand and execute. These instructions are written in different programming languages, each designed for specific types of tasks. 1. What is programming? At its core, programming is about giving a computer a set of instructions to perform a specific task. These instructions are called code, and they follow logical rules and syntax unique to each language. 2. Types of programming languages. There are different types of programming languages: low-level languages, close to machine code like assembly language; high-level languages, easier to read and write like Python, Java, JavaScript, C++, and C Sharp. 3. How programming works. When you write a program, your code goes through different stages. 1. Writing code. You write instructions using a programming language. 2. Compiling or interpreting. Some languages like C++ require compilation, translation into machine code. Others like Python are interpreted directly. 3. Execution. The computer runs your code following your instructions step by step. 4. Core programming concepts. Regardless of the language, all programming relies on basic concepts. Variables store data, e.g., numbers, text. Data types define what kind of data a variable holds, e.g., integers, strings, booleans. Control structures control the flow of execution. If else makes decisions. Loops repeat tasks, e.g., for loop, while loop. Functions blocks of code that perform a specific task. Object oriented programming, OOP, uses objects and classes to organize code efficiently. Algorithms, step-by-step instructions to solve a problem. Data structures, ways to store and organize data, e.g., arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues. Here's applications of programming. Programming is used in nearly every field today. Web development, using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and backend languages like Python and PHP. Mobile development, creating apps for iOS, Swift, and Android, Kotlin, Java. Game development, using engines like Unity, C Sharp, and Unreal Engine C++. Artificial intelligence and machine learning, using Python, R, and frameworks like TensorFlow. Cybersecurity, writing secure code and analyzing vulnerabilities. Embedded systems, programming microcontrollers in C or assembly. Finance and data science, analyzing data with Python, R, and SQL. HIX, how to get started with programming. 1. Choose a language. Start with beginner-friendly languages like Python or JavaScript. 2. Practice simple projects. Write basic programs like a calculator or a to-do list. 3. Learn problem solving. Use platforms like LeetCode, HackerRank, and Code Wars. 4. Real projects. Create websites, apps, or automation scripts. 5. Explore advanced concepts. Learn data structures, algorithms, and design patterns. Would you like to focus on a specific area, like web development, AI, or mobile apps? लगता है आपने कुछ टाइप किया है जो मुकम्मल नहीं है।
क्या आप दोबारा लिख सकते हैं या मुझे बता सकते हैं कि आप किस बारे में बात करना चाहते हैं?
I don't know why my chat GPT stuck on the way. It's too weird.